guys, welcome to part 2 of our subscriber car feature, episode 2. I know it sounds confusing, but like I told you guys yesterday, I didn't want to make one episode too long and lose interest, so I decided to split it up in 2. Anyways, this car is fully ceramic coated. I've got a couple of things left to do on this one this morning. It's Friday morning. You guys are going to watch this video in a couple of hours, same as yesterday. I need to do the tire dressing, and I need to do toothpickery, and I need to do a Gion Kia layer on top of the Mose. But as you can see, this car, the paintwork looks phenomenal. So yeah, we're making good progress on this. Right after this, we've got the Ford Cortina outside. For those of you who did not see, not the most interesting thing to do in the world, but this is a 1984 model one owner car. The car has recently been resprayed, and you can only imagine what the finish looks like. So right after this, we're jumping onto the Cortina. I'll be working all through the weekend, and then hopefully I can put that one out on Monday, and then from there on we can start working on the Polo again. Like I mentioned earlier, I did make a full video of this, so next week you guys will see a full detailing video of this, step by step, how we transform this into what it is that you see right behind me at the moment. That will be next week, and then I'll have some Polo content for you guys next week as well. Let's jump into part 2 of the subscriber call feature. I'll see you guys later. Next up, we have an email from Nicole. I think it's pronounced that way, Nicole. Hi there, apologies for that. Here's my 1.9 TDI, pretty much stock. She was a 74 kilowatt upgraded to 96 kilowatt with the downpipe. Can't wait to drop a decent file on her soon. If you're anywhere near me, give me a shout and we can definitely put a file on the car for you. Makes a massive difference. I don't know where you're from, but like I say, if you're near me, give me a shout, we can make it happen. So the car is lowered, there's a nice set of wheels, couple of cosmetic mods, looks clean, looks nice. There's a lot of Polos in this feature, that I must tell you guys. Seems like the influence of this car is clearly showing with all the Polos being sent in. Next up, we have another Polo, Hein Kutsia. Also seen his car a couple of times. Hi Tim, this is my 2011 Polo Viva. I'm the second owner and have customized it a bit. Bought some mags by yours truly. He actually bought, I think it was 16s. Yeah, it was 16s back in the day when I had the Volks on my car. I had a set of 16-inch OEM wheels, which he bought off me. The car was too low with the 16s, so then I decided to go with the 17s. I think he's still rocking them the exact same color. I had them, everything the same. We'll see now in the pictures. He says, changed the exhaust, added some sound and a few personal touches to it. Love watching your videos, please keep it up. Let's check the pictures. Yeah, he still rocks them the same color as I had them. I think he changed the tires. I think there was some shitty tires on there, I can't remember. Got a nice boot install, nice DIY boot install, it seems. And yeah, like I said, I've seen this car a couple of times. You can't go wrong with the Polo. I don't know what more to tell you guys. Absolutely brilliant cars. Let's see who's next. Next up we have Vicha van der Westhuizen. I hope I pronounce your names correctly. Damn, I'm so bad at this. Hello bud, Polo from Pretoria, Montana. That's my hood, Montana Park. And another Polo, of course. An engine swap from 74 kilowatt to 96 kilowatt, then software. Then I broke 2 small turbos. Basically the slowest big turbo build Polo, running a Garrett GTB 2056 with a billet wheel upgrade. GTB 20, what a nice turbo, you can push those things really hard. And then it says 1 bar boost on a standard intercooler setup. Car is basically stock standard exhaust pipe airbox. I don't know why it's only boosting 1 bar, that's very low. Still saving up for the extras. Done stage 2 hybrid software by Harash at Narco Developments, and upgrades by the help of Marcel Coolen. I love my slow car, it still needs a lot of attention, but every penny that is going in, happiness comes out. Would like you to have my car on your YouTube channel. Of course, bud, anytime. Once again, good looking car. He only sent us one picture, but yeah, I think this car just needs a drop kit or coilovers or lowering springs just to bring it down to the ground a bit more. You guys know whenever I get a car, that thing needs to go low. I don't know, low car, big wheels just makes the world's difference. Love your car, bud. Next up, we have a message from Justin, my friend in the Western Cape. I miss that place so much. Let me not get started on that. Anyways, it says, hi Etienne, below is a couple of pictures of my car all the way from Cape Town. I drive a 2016 VW Jetta 6.5 1.2 TSI. Model is very short, but it is as follows. The car is fitted with a custom Bluetooth air suspension, rear window lip, fully debadged rear, just kept the VW badges, a cold air intake for those sweet turbo sounds, full LED, lightning right round, anti-smash and grab tint, and then it says future plans for the car, a nice set of 18 or 19 inch wheels in the very near future. That's some very exciting news, I must be honest. And then it says front lip is currently being designed as there is none easily available for this car, so I'm doing a custom one. That's cool as well. Love custom touches. Same goes for the rear boot spoiler. That's looking awesome. I know exactly what his car looks like, but I'm pretty sure you guys would be amped to see what this thing looks like. Flipper neat looking car. I just love bags. I hope that you are happy with your bag setup. I haven't actually spoken to you about that in a while, but I remember when you first fitted it, we spoke a lot about it, and I hope the air suspension treats you well. It's definitely a turner. I love it. I think if you don't get wheels soon, I do think that spaces, just a little bit spaced out on these stock wheels, might look good. So if you're struggling with wheels or you don't find the right set pretty soon, maybe just look into some spaces and then see how that looks. Anyways, love your car. Makes me miss my air suspension setup so much. Makes me miss my Tiguan. I still have the Tiguan, still not sold. Yeah, we'll get them. Next up we have Sean with his Audi S5 V6. I detailed the car, was a while ago actually. I think it should be close to a year ago, if not mistaken. I can't remember, I'll just have to check the dates. But I detailed it a while ago. He says he sent us the Instagram page, which I'll put on the screen if you guys want to follow him. 2013 Audi S5 3-liter supercharged V6 Quattro. Custom stainless steel full catback exhaust system. Stage 1 tuned by QT Performance. Stock 333 horsepower, 440 newtons, 244 kilowatt. New figures after tune. Not available yet. Car has not yet been on a dyno. And then he sent us some pictures. Let me see if I can open them. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, because he sent it from a Google Drive. Let me sign into Google and see if I can see these pictures. I hope I can see them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stunning car. I remember from when I detailed this car, he told me that he's a photographer, so these pictures should look stunning as well. And of course they do. Absolutely stunning. I love this car so much. I had so much fun detailing this car as well. It's something that's not very popular or not something that you don't see very often. So this is definitely a cool one. Let's see who's next. Yeah, next up we have another Polo. I think we're nearing the end now. I'll just see, because this is late yesterday. So yeah, I think we're nearing the end. This is from Dion. He says, yo, been watching your channel for a while and recently picked up a Polo TDI 9N bug-eye. We have been in contact via WhatsApp, so you do know a little bit about the car. Owned the car for a few months and immediately went to work and did downpipe and 63mm exhaust. Also fitted 17-inch ball widths and Dunlop tires. I think this car is from Cape Town as well. Yeah, here he says it. Yeah, okay, so now I know whose car this is. He says, I then did EGR delete and stage 1 from QTech file, but the car constantly would go into limp mode after 1 or 2 pulls or on the highway. I fitted a huge U-flow intercooler and the car felt a lot better on the top end, but due to the larger intercooler felt a little bit laggy. Some of the TDI guys in Cape Town arranged the dyno. I don't think it's the big intercooler that made it laggy. I think why they made it laggy is to prevent the small turbo from spooling up too quick, so they delay the boost. I had the same thing when this car was on stock turbo many moons ago, where they make the boost come in a bit later to prevent that small turbo from overspinning itself. So I suspect that's what they did here. He says some of the TDI guys in Cape Town arranged the dyno day and proceeded to get a stage 2 file loaded, and were told the car would make above 140 kilowatt. Unfortunately, the clutch slipped, but someone else made 144 on stage 2, so I'm sure I would have hit 150 because my supporting mods. Future plans are a custom built clutch and possibly a hybrid turbo. If you're reading this, shout out to TDI crew Cape Town, as I'm sure there are a few of them watching. No problem at all. Let's hope they do watch the channel. If not, send them this video and get them to start watching, or send them the link for this score and get them watching, please man, I'll appreciate that. Sent us a couple of pictures. Damn, these bug-out polos, I've never had experience working on one, but I see everyone who fits a cooler has a hard time getting the bumper to fit back on 100%. Obviously the bigger the cooler, the harder it gets. With this car, you know that I have a massive front cooler and the bumper fits perfectly. Now we had to cut the bumper, but I mean nothing like the 9N guys. So strange. But anyways, car looks neat. Here's a dyno sheet of 139 kilowatt. I'm not sure when this was, stage 1 or stage 2, but 139 kilowatts, decent for sure. Then he sent us some pictures of him doing the intercooler. I believe this is 17-inch wheels on here. Looks flippin' nice. Here's his lighty with a car. He even sent us a video. I'll put the videos on as well for you guys. That would be quite cool. I'm not gonna watch them now for obvious reasons, but I'll put them on the screen for you guys to watch them as well, of him having the car on the dyno. Cool, let's see who's next. Next up we have Dewald Grobler. I believe this is the second to last one. Yeah, second to last one. I have one that's not on my emails, that's on my phone, that I need to get to as well. Luckily I remember about that now. So Dewald says, Dewald is also a VW club. Not VW, yeah, VW club. We also know each other from VW club, never met him, but I remember watching his builds back in the day, and obviously mine. That's how it goes on the forum. I love your YouTube channel and always like and watch your videos. Thanks so much for the support. I really do appreciate that, buddy. Here's some of the info on my rides. Please show them to the world. 1999 VW Golf Mark 3.5 Cabrio. These are some awesome cars. He says it's got a 1.8 20 valve turbo AUQ motor, wiring harness and ECU from Golf 4 GTI R. The mods are intercooler intake, forged DV, stage 2 software, downpipe exhaust, 18-inch Oettinger wheels, coilies and S3 front brakes. Let me scroll to the pictures and then we'll come back to the others. So this is his other car. I think this is James Barnes' old car, also from the forum. I might be mistaken, but it definitely looks like James Barnes' old car. Like I said, it's an ex-forum car. These wheels, I believe they were orange back in the day. If it's the same one, I think they were Lenzos. That was on the old Polo as well. I might be mistaken, but damn, this wakes up so many memories inside me. And then his other car is a 2006 Velocity Sleep-Off Note, 2.1 litre, 16 valve, stage 3 race motor on throttles, built by Sorrel at 8 valve performance. They really do know they aspirated 8 valves. and 16 valve Sorrel 8 valve performance, great. Big name in the industry, I can tell you that. I don't know why this thing jumped to the bottom now. Cars, throttles on, but this looks so cool. He says Polo GT seats with red seat belts, OEM 16 valve steering wheel, the Larray Racing front brakes, Coney coilies. Thanks a million. See you at 1 million subs. Damn, but million subs is very far to go, but we'll keep on pushing. I'm pretty sure in 10 years time we'll get there. Absolutely love both of these cars. They look stunning. I'm pretty sure this Golf must sound flippin' gnarly with these throttles on. I can, if there's one picture that you can hear, this is one of those things. You can hear this picture. Flip, this looks amazing. And then last but not least, let me just grab my phone, get to that. Okay, here we go. The last but not least, this is a very clean car. Sheldon's car. He actually sent me the strut brace. If you guys have seen my video, you guys would see this Tuesday. So if you've seen my previous video, which was last week Friday, you would have seen me install a strut brace on this Polo. Sheldon actually sent that out to us. Once again, thanks for the awesome product. I really do appreciate that. He sent me his Polo Vivo quite some time ago. Basically just after the first episode came out. He says, let's see. He says, this is my ride. It's a 2012 Polo Vivo 1.4 trendline. I've owned it for 3 years now. The car was stock AF, but pretty clean. I've done lots of OEM plus touches. I'm sure you'd appreciate them, just to make it a fun daily driver. Modelist exterior. He's got OEM Vivo facelift headlights, OEM Vivo facelift upper and lower front grills, custom fiberglass front lip from Rebel Auto. Check the page out. I'm pretty sure I'll link them down below. He says facelift side mirrors. I'll forward you more pics. It's not on this one. I don't think he actually sent them to me. We'll see in a bit if he did, but I don't think he did. He says OEM 9N GTI rear stone guards, OEM 9N GTI rear boot spoiler, OEM 9N GTI rear diffuser, kill all wipers, wiper delete, custom mandrel bent tailpiece. Excuse the spelling. I don't know if anyone knows the spelling of mandrel or to spell it the correct way. Anyways, so paint is 95% original Terra beige metallic. The boot spoiler has been painted. Interior OEM GTS leather clad steering, OEM GTS gear knob and gaiter, OEM GTS leather clad handbrake, OEM GTS brushed aluminium pedals, OEM 9N GTI front and rear seats, cloth version, OEM GTS A, B and C pillars, hood lining, sun visors. These are black. OEM 9N GTI cluster swap. I left out the rev and kilometers for now. I'm not keen on the calibration being off. Maybe you could advise. I think we spoke about this. I'm pretty sure we did. Then he says it's got Alpine 117 RI head unit, Alpine 4 inch and monoblock amps, 4 channel, not 4 inch, 4 channel and monoblock amps, JBL splits at the front, JBL coaxials at the rear, analog gauges for the air ride in an off the shelf gauge port holder, suspension, caster sleeve bags with shortened struts at the front, caster sleeve bags at the rear on jump shocks, the Boa solenoid block with the Boa ice system, 3-gallon seamless tank, tie rod ends, bushes and shock saddles are freshened or refreshed. What the hell am I reading? Floorboard and amp covering finished by SCD. Check them out. I'll link them down below. 9N got rear calipers set up. 9N rear brake calipers set up. I'm sure that's what he meant. The suspension was fitted with the assistance of Odd Mods in Durban. Check them out. And the C-notch and custom strut bar was done by Paddy's Auto. Wheels and tires, TSW, Euro Race. Not Euro Race, Euro Race. RS7J in an original 5100 PCD. Nuts off from a later generation wheel. Badges were supplied by Wesley from Customs, I don't know, Caps and Wheel Reproductions. Then he only sent us one picture of his car. Damn, that's a pity. But the car looks flipping clean. I love these wheels. The wheels is absolutely stunning. They look phenomenal. Absolutely love them. Great looking car, and like I said, once again, thank you for the shot bar that you sent out to us. I can see this video is quite a lengthy one. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of edits to cut the time down, but this one is a lengthy one, so I'm gonna end this right here. By the time you guys are watching this, I will be away for a short, I guess a short holiday you can call it, so I won't be able to post this in a lot of places. But I'm pretty sure if your car is in here, that you would share it with your friends or with WhatsApp groups or Facebook or whatever to help me get the word out on this video, since I'm 99% sure I won't have data where I'm at. We're going to the bushveld, so nice breakaway coming up, much needed to be honest. Yeah, so if you guys could share that, I would appreciate that, and thanks for sending your rides in. I always enjoy watching your rides. And then obviously you guys telling me that I'm an inspiration to you, that is massive to me. I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys that follows this channel, that watches all the videos, that likes all the videos, that leaves comments on all the videos. The growth has been great. I set myself a target to reach 10,000 subs by the end of this year, and I think we are like 70 or 80 subscribers short from 6,000. The year is just about halfway, so I think we are on track to hit 10,000 as soon as the Tiguan is sold and we can get a new car on the channel. By the way, I'm so excited to tell you guys, or to show you guys, what's next on the channel. You guys won't believe what's coming. But I'm pretty sure once that happens, then I can do content on 2 cars, and that's gonna get the channel to the next level that we need it to be at. So once again, thanks for sending in all your stuff. I really do appreciate that. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace out, and reflect your passion.